such as the bikini area, under the arm. This could be a great thing for you to use. It's our eRase Glide 18-disc Epilator. Leopard prints only. We have pink, purple, and turquoise leopard. It comes home for less than $30. What is the difference between this one and the one that we saw at the beginning of the show?
Okay, so there is a difference, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. Number one, this one does not plug in. Okay, this is a battery-operated unit.
2 AA's, by the way.
2 AA's, steal them from the remote. I've done that.
You'll thank us later.
You'll thank us later. So the other thing is this is 18 tweezers. So rather than 60, it's 18. This is a touch-up unit. It is really meant for smaller areas, or if you just want a unit that you just want to designate to your face. You're using the other unit, the 60 tweezer that we presented, and you're using that more for you know, body and legs, and you want this one to just be your quick touch-up. I'm gonna do my chin, my upper lip, peach fuzz. Perfect unit for the face. If your major issue is the face, and that's really what you're interested in removing hair from, I would say, you know, definitely get this one. Keep it right in your beauty bag. I keep one of these in my makeup case at the studio, because inevitably I go to do my makeup and I'm like, you know, starting the whole process, and then I'm like, whoa, and I start noticing, you know, when I really look up close, I'm like, oh my gosh, where did this little doohickey come from, blah, blah, blah. And then I just take this guy out and back and forth again, and it does the job. So, and you could also do underarms with this, bikini area if you just want to touch up. So it's the touch-up unit, it's the facial unit. But if you're asking if you need both in your head, my answer is yes. Of course it's going to be yes. I mean, I love Emjoi, but it really is yes, because, you know, if you just want to, sometimes I just don't feel like taking out the cord, the plug, and getting, you know.
Sometimes it's just something quick.
It's just fast.
Notice.
It's fast, and it's really the one that's for the face. So I don't know. When we came out with this tool, I was like so happy and impressed, because I was thinking to myself, well, is it going to work as well? Is the technology as good? They actually put the same size barrel and tweezers that they had from the 60 tweezer Epilator, which is our most popular. It's super, super effective. And they actually just mimicked it and shrunk it down and put it to an 18 tweezer Epilator. So you're getting the same results.
Yeah, and it's still removing the hair the same way that you would have with any of the other Emjoi Epilation devices.
Yeah, I mean, you're removing the hair from the roots. So no matter whether it's on the face, whether it's on the underarm, you're removing it from the roots, so it really buys you time. You're just not worried about hair anymore. I mean, it's like, you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just eliminated that step from the shower. I don't have to shave anymore. I don't have to worry about it.
And that's another reason like why you need both, is because the hair grows back at different rates. Like you may notice something like on your complexion that again is so quick you wouldn't want to break out the larger one.
To me, this is like, it's like kind of almost like how you would like carry you have a pair of tweezers in the top drawer of your vanity, or you have a pair of tweezers in your makeup bag. This is it. This is your pair of tweezers, and you keep it in there and you always have it, and it's like your good go-to. Again, it's great for the chin. I mean, this is, it's 18 tweezers moving really, really rapidly. I used to have like a statistic of how many tweezers that was per minute. Of course, I forgot it at this point, but it was a lot, people.
It was a lot. Promise.
It was a lot. I should maybe like reacquaint myself with that factoid.
And you know the other thing that's really nice, like you notice that Lori's going over her upper lip. Like I prefer this size if I'm going to do my upper lip.
Yes. You know, I agree with you. And Laurie, do your little tapping thing. This is how she does it. She'll like go and she'll like just tap, 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 tap. Because like, yeah, see? Oh, there.
Not bad. Not bad. And you know, the other thing too, like notice that like she's very comfortable with what she's doing.
Okay, so this is funny too. I love like putting Laurie on the spot, but she had her ACL done.
Yeah.
We're just gonna like air all the laundry out here. So anyway, so Laurie had her ACL done. She's a mom of 4 boys. So literally, like she had not a whole lot of time for herself. Okay. And she calls me and I was bringing her like, I would drop over like a smoothie. While she was like kind of healing. And I was like, is there anything else I can get for you? And she's like, Megan, I need an Epilator. I can't find my Epilator. Like she couldn't, like, I don't know, why didn't you have it? That's a good, why what? It was in the car. I was like, And I was like, I couldn't believe my ears. I was like, do my ears deceive me?
Yeah.
She wants a smoothie and an epilator. Like, she could not live without it. I'm like, oh my God, this is hysterical. Even in those moments, just personal grooming.
But you know what I think is so interesting about epilation, and I always bring it back to my legs, and you'll feel this way any area that this touches your skin.
Yeah.
There are not enough lotions in the world, creams in the world for anywhere on your body that will get you the level of smooth that this delivers.
It's so true.
Versus shaving that area, waxing it the way that it goes back.
You know what I used to notice too, because I don't really have dark hair per se, but you know what I would notice when I would self-tan is that, or even when I wasn't self-tanning, like if you shave, you can still see that like little black, those little black dots on your legs.
And you can see the hair.
It's like right
it just
there.
Didn't come out.
Right, it's like right there. And like with self-tan, like the follicles, like to me, like they got even darker. I don't know, it was the whole thing. And this, like now with epilation, like all those little black dots all over your legs are gone too. It's just, it's so feminine and pretty to feel like you've removed the hair.
Agreed.
You feel like, I don't know. You feel like a princess.
You feel like $1,000,000.
You feel like Meghan Markle.
You just, Meghan Markle, meet Meghan Murray.
I mean, Meghan Markle, obviously, like
is everything.
She's everything.
She's everything.
She's everything, and she probably epilates. I'm just saying.
She probably does, and she probably
has
you go, Glenn Coco.
She has now people that epilate for her, but
good for her. Good for her.
She just lifts off her leg and they don't epilate it,
But here's the other thing. For daily beauty maintenance, this is wonderful. And again, it's not an intimidating size. For less than $30 tonight, you get probably our easiest epilator to use. Here's another area underneath the arm. I prefer this side. Now you can also use this in smaller places like the bikini area. And I will tell you, like, it's kind of hard, like with your bikini area with a razor, because you don't get the same curvature. I love the way that this moves around the curves of your body so well.
It's like the size of 2 mascaras. I even did my underarm, honestly. I won't show you my underarm because whatever. But anyway, the point is, I did it just before I came on air. I just like looked in the mirror and I was like, you know what? I could just do a little touch up. I had this, and you know what I do is I'll take a makeup wipe and I'll just take this. I'll wipe it off with a makeup wipe, like a Purity makeup wipe. I'll just wipe it off the top just to kind of clean it.
Yep.
This is so gratifying. I love watching this.
I love watching it. I mean,
so good.
The other thing too is like when she wakes up in the morning, like again, that level of smooth is absolutely incredible.
Like, Joy, does it hurt? Like, what are you feeling? Like
She said not right now. But hey, Sally Ann on Facebook said I bought this last time it was on, and it's amazing. Really? I can finally do my complete upper lip. That's the other thing.
Yes.
Oh, it is so quick. And there is a sensation, but I will say what's nice about this sensation compared to waxing is you're only feeling the sensation of moving the hair. Like when we talk about the upper lip, if you're waxing your upper lip, you are at the mercy for how that person rips the muslin cloth. Then you're also at the mercy of the way the wax is ripping off from your skin, and then the hair. Like that's 3 points.
Well, and you're also removing
pain you're getting ready for.
Yeah, and you're also removing layers of your skin. Like I used to wax before I switched to epilation. Number one, it was so expensive. Number two, they could never get me in when I really wanted to, and then I would switch appointments, and the whole thing was a nightmare. And I'm like, So I switched to epilation because I'm like, well, wait, it's really the same technique. We're just doing it really at home.
And
I'm not
with,
doing
like,
it with
hot wax.
Did you ever try waxing at home? Like that was a nightmare.
Oh,
years ago I tried it.
You'd do one strip and you'd be like, ah!
And it was like, it was everywhere. It was like I was glued to myself. It was like horrific. It was just like
it would get in your hair. Like,
oh God, it was somehow,
even though it was in a ponytail.
The whole process
terrible.
was a one and done. I'll say that. But then I don't even know where I was going. I'm just remembering that day. It was such a nightmare.
Wait, I'll actually say this because of the nightmare of like at-home treatments. So I was in my dermatologist's office and I was with the physician assistant Lee, who's absolutely lovely. And I heard this like little scream but a giggle next door. And she was there waiting for the doctor to come in. She's like, laser. And I was like, Harold, She's like, oh yeah.
You know, like hair removal sucks no matter what.
Terrible.
But you know what? It's like one of these things where like you're like, if I could just do this at home and just not worry about it anymore and just, you know, it's just easy. And I love how Laurie said, she's like, well, I was like, how does it feel like? Like, is it hurt? Is it uncomfortable? And she's kind of like, well, not anymore. Most of the hair's gone. This is actually the funny thing, and you don't think about it.
Yeah.
When you first start epilating, I mean first, like in the first 3 minutes, you have all your hair, but it like progressively, it just becomes less and less uncomfortable because
you know
after 4 minutes, there's less hair, and after 5 minutes, there's even less hair, and so it's just, you just naturally can do it.
Yeah.
Girls, you can do it. It's great.
And it's 2 AA batteries. You've got a great leopard choice, which is fun. So we have purple, we have pink, we have the teal, or turquoise that you see there. And I mean, honestly, with this being the most, dare I say, portable size, keep this in your beauty bag. But also, like so many of us, I feel like, maybe if you don't, maybe you're one of those weird wonders of the world where you just don't have like a lot of hair on your legs. Like my mom has a girlfriend that has no hair on her legs.
God bless
and I'm
her.
like, how?
But like maybe she's a hairy beast on the back.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But I think
we all
for
have our
somebody
thing.
like her, for like your underarms, other areas of concern, this is the perfect size.
My brother has my twin brother has a
Wait, your twin?
Yes!
What?
Yes.
Newsflash.
Way to tune in, Court.
Yeah.
Duh.
Even
John
Elise Ivy's like newsflash.
Newsflash. And John Murray, I have epilated his back, by the way. He's not watching, so we can say it. We can talk about it.
Wait, wait. How is it epilating a guy?
He's like, I can't say that.
But did he think it was like best experience, worst experience?
No, because men are babies. They're babies. Men are babies. He couldn't handle it. So, you know, he's like,
Tony, our producer, just confirmed it.
He
said it was 100%.
He loved the results, but whatever. But he does have, like, we always laugh because he has these weird patches of his legs that don't have any hair.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's very odd. Like, he'll have a patch, and it's a guy. Is it a guy thing? Tony, do you have hair on your legs? Inner knee, no hair. Very interesting.
Interesting. This just in. You know, it's so funny. Like the other thing that I'll say is like there might be just areas where there's a little more. I notice it on guys. Like there's a little more
weird patches
of hair.
Weird hairy beast patches.
Yeah. Actually, let's play Would You Rather.
Okay, let's do it.
Would you rather be consistently hairy all over?
Okay.
You could still epilate. Or would you rather have these strange and unusual weird patches of hair that look like tiny floating islands on your skin?
Wait, how hairy are we talking in the first scenario? Like normal level of hairiness?
Normal level like of hair.
Normal level of hairiness.
Colored hair, like dark brown colored hair that you like would maybe for a female would be unsightly.
I would You'd
still rather that.
I think consistency is a good thing.
Heard it here first.
Because if they're weird patches, you're like looking for them. It's like, where's the, I don't even know.
And and now you know.
We technically do have weird patches of hair on our body. It's underarms.
Yeah, arms, legs.
My chin.
We don't have any here. Because we are a lady.
We are ladies.
We are ladies. But the dudes,
men do not epilate your chest. Honestly, you will. Oh, look, Tony's like,
he's like, you guys need to wrap it up. We've talked about a lot. We've learned a lot. We've
epilated
a lot.
We've epilated a lot. If you want to dip your closing thoughts, if you want to dip your toe in the world of epilation, this is a great unit to do it with.
Come on in, the water's
Everyone can do this.
Less than $30, 30-day return, hassle-free exchanges, what have you. Purple, pink, and then turquoise. It's
I was just realizing, though, I'm just saying that the larger unit is only $10 more than this one. It's kind of like the larger. Just get
riddle me this.